Coming up next here in our fall jewelry hour, a sterling silver garnet bracelet. $89.99 introductory pricing will bring it down to $79.98 for everybody, with a ton of gemstones. As we showed you at the beginning of the hour, Richard, there's 90 garnets in total right here.
This is a beautiful looking bracelet. I love this. It reminds me that years ago there used to be a collection of garnet called Jewelry 1928.
Yes.
It's a collection, and it was all garnets.
Yeah.
They're all fancy cuts, or they had all the old mine cuts. It was all,
Wow.
really old time jewelry, beautifully done. And this reminds me so much of that line. It's a beautiful collection. You have the beaded, all the beads, the faceted beads of garnets. You have the center disc in the center, which is again set with garnets in the center. You have a beautiful toggle closure, and actually there's a double hoop on there, so you can actually make it smaller or larger, depending on where you want to hook up the toggle. A nice 4-strand, or 3 strands, should I say, are the large beaded, faceted garnets. Very, very interesting. And again, we're so reminiscent of 1928 jewelry.
Yeah, there's a real vintage feel to this. And I love that it's adjustable. You know, Shona probably has it on the shortest setting right now. But if she wanted to wear it over a cuff, a glove, a sweater, you know, she would be able to do that very easily by simply attaching that toggle to the next outer ring. So you have 7.5 grams of silver on average, and then you have 90 gemstones, 3 strands of fabulous, evenly matched, beautiful garnets, birthstone for January, all faceted for you, and this lovely station in the center too.
Right, it really adds quite a bit. That's a focus point to the bracelet itself, which is nice. You know, it gives you almost 59.5 carat of garnets, so really quite a bit of garnet. Notice the beads are all faceted. They almost like round violettes.
Yes, that's right too. And here's the the setting for you underneath that center medallion area.
Now, brightly rhodium place, so you look at how bright it is, nice and bright white.
Very much so. And then you continue on with your garnets. But I wanted to show everybody the 2 rings at the end that Richard was referring to. There's one, there's the other one.
And they're textured, they're just not bright polish. You're getting, again, adding a little bit of design to it. Same thing around the circle in the center. You have a little bit of beading, a little bit of mill grain around it, so giving you, again, that old-time designs, and then continuing that design throughout in the rings at the bottom.
Yeah, that is lovely. Look at the sparkle off of those stones. $79.98. You know what? You could expect laboratory-created stones or glass stones for about $80 in fashion jewelry, and that's fine. We love our fashion jewelry, but this is the real thing.
Well, that's right. I mean, there is a place for everything.
Sure.
There's a time and place, I mean, for everything. So, and yes, you're absolutely right. You can pick up something like this with, simulated stones, glass beads, pretty much around the same price. It's not more, again, depending where you shop. But if you want genuine garnets, I mean, this is the place.
Very fluid,
very fluid. And I'm glad that they didn't use dark garnet, because you would lose that play of the play of colors within the stone itself. So they're a little bit on the lighter side, which is great, because you can see almost in some spots you can see almost through. You can see through, so it's a great looking garnet.
Very soft on the underside. It feels good on your wrist. You'll see when you get this at home. The item